As here we are, Nathan Corns running in second place behind the leader, who is, I believe it is Pablo Deal. Yeah, it is Pablo Deal. Rob Sharp just took Banuzza for P6, and the rest of the field is still bunched up the same. Here we are, Banuzza. Whilst Miloš Anševski is trying to overtake McNamara. Yeah, this is shaping out to be a nice battle. Takahiro Yamaguchi in P6. As Andy Graham runs wide. That's not a good thing to do if you want to win the Constructors. And Jimmy Law gets past. Now his teammates on the back of him. Will there be any TG Racing strats? We'll have to see. Meanwhile, here we are with Miloš Anševski, trying to overtake the 2KF1 Racing of James McNamara. This is quite crucial for the Constructors title as well. Does he? Yes, he seems to overtake him, though he pushes him wide. Quite a move by the Serbian. Now James McNamara has to wait, and wait. This could seriously impact his chance of getting the title. James McNamara, it all seems over for him. At the moment, I think Pablo Deal has the best chance of getting the title, mainly because he's only a few points behind, and well, he's kind of in like P1, and his race 1 result was quite decent, so oh, and there he goes off again. Daniel Harvey's out of the race with suspension problems. I didn't even notice it. As here we can see who gained a lot of position. Of course, the Falcons and the Sonic Racings, of course, having a good race pace. So yeah, moving up the average 10 positions or more. Yes, here we are, still the race leader, Pablo Deal. As everyone moves up a position, I don't know how, though. Actually, I don't know how, but it seems that someone has went. Oh, and there is another problem. Is it Banuzza? Yes, it is Banuzza, I think. He has a suspension problem, I think. He is slowing down rapidly. As he lets Aiden Karanen past. Of course, there is no sort of need to hold people up when you know your car has a problem. Of course, Banuzza didn't have the best of luck this season, though. Well, he can kind of compensate for the amazing luck he had in the first three or four couple of seasons. So yeah. As here we are, Pablo Deal. Absolutely dominant. He's flying. The flying Brazilian. As meanwhile, they're starting to shape up a battle between Sigalakis and Engbrink, I think. As Utser still suffers the same problem, though he just doesn't want to park his car around the side. Oh, and he's going to pit for it. Will this solve the problem is the question. Well, it is an electrical problem, I think, so it can be resolved. This of course lets everyone move up a position. He'll probably rejoin last, I think. As here we see the Omar. Oh, never mind. Back to Nathan Corns. Strong race by the Australian. Of course, the Team 2KF1 didn't have the best of pace this season. Though second place will be a good result for the. Actually, I think he is a rookie this season. I don't know for sure. Can't quite remember. And Uster doesn't drop to last. He dropped to P16. Well, McNamara is right at the back of him, so you have to watch out for the Australian at 2K1 Racing. With the race power of the 2K1 Racing, you never know what's going to happen. Meanwhile, I think Anchevsky has overtaken Yamaguchi, though I don't know for sure. Here we are with Nathan Corns again. The camera loves to take a look at the Australian. Of course, leading by around 5 seconds to his teammate, also an Australian, Aaron Reed. Also known as the cheeky Rocket League player. And behind him is Vimal Anna, I think. Yes, it is Vimal Anna. Of course, grabbing the pole today, or rather yesterday. Yeah. Oh, and there goes Brookmanov. Rookie mistake, you'd have to say. Well, you know what the people say, Dutch drivers are always fast in the wet, though Brookman doesn't quite show this today. Neither does Engring, to be honest. He can't seem to find a way past Sigalakis. The unpowered DTK, or Bentley DTK, managing to hold off the two TG Racings who are fighting for the Constructors' Championship, though with Sanek finishing in P1 and 6, it's looking quite hard for them to actually grab it. It all depends on race 3. And again, Nathan Corns is the man who we're looking at. Camera really lost him today. Meanwhile, Deal just started the final lap, with the gap being around 13-14 seconds, still increasing by around a second every lap. Dominant drive from the Brazilian. Meanwhile, Andy Black won't be so happy. Oh, nope, he won't be so happy with the transmission problem, I think he has. Yeah. Well, he was kind of happy after race 1 to finish on the podium, though this will probably give him a different feeling than he had in the first race. Well, yeah, the only thing he can do is leave the car, take a nice bath, and just think about something else. As here we have Ishikawa with, I think, Saeed. Oh, wait. Ishikawa has a problem. Ishikawa has a problem. Will this affect his race? Will this affect his championship? Will this affect his battle with McNamara, Deal, and Engring? What will happen? It's the final lap. Will his car make it to the end? Of course, the two Forza Turismos will probably overtake him. Though after the two Forzas, it is Sigalakis and Engbrink and Graham, so will his car manage to stay in front of the DTK and the two TG Racings? You'd have to say his car is... Nah, there they are. Oh, and there's smoke. It's an engine problem, as here we are. Pablo Deal, Nathan Corns. The last corner of the race for him, and he finishes in an impressive P2. His teammate Aaron Reed finishes in an even impressive P3. Vimal Anna, Singaporean, P4. Rob Sharp, again, good result. Anchevsky did the best he could today. Starting from the bottom, now we're here, you have to say.
Well done. We're in the point.
Takahiro Yamaguchi finished in P7, Karen in 8th, Said in 9th. So we want to see if Takuma Ishikawa has been passed. Yes, he has, and he pulls off to the side. Terrible, terrible, terrible luck, you have to say, for the Japanese guy. Who put on a really impressive performance this year, though you have to say it's over now. You have to say his championship is over. And I think the same applies to James McNamara. Finishing in P15, 1 point. Looking not too good. At the moment, I think Pablo Diel has the best chance on winning this. No, race 3 is where it all happens. Race 3 is what it all boils down to. As the race is over, and Pablo Diel takes it. Race 2. Well then, a confirmation of the race results. Pablo Diel, Nathan Collins, Aaron Reed, Anna, Sharp, Anshevsky, Takahiro Yamaguchi, Karen and Said, Brookman, Sigalakis, Ingerink and Graham, then Ben Utzer and the unlucky McNamara and Ishikawa, Costello in between with Black retiring, though still classified, Harvey, Ratavara, Ladd and Lindner in last place. The best lap went to Rat. Whoa, this is quite uncomfortable. Well, you'd have to say the fast lap goes to Pablo Diel. Around 0.3 of a second faster than Anshevsky. Of course, the Sonic Racing's having a very good, very decent pace. Actually, the best pace in race, I think. And well, let's have a look at the lap charts. Yeah, well, it's kind of what you had to expect. Pablo Diel in the Sonic blitzing past everyone, and Anshevsky blitzing past everyone from last place. Rob Sharp doing the same. And yeah, this is it actually. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again race 3 where the finale happens.